Chief, get the bit in your teeth, they never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire, would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, Jet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion, we're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'm a rabbit hole. I'm losing my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Swear to God, it's my curtain call. I'm losing my way back to you. Blood for blood, if you're ready or not, get your finger on the machine.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Paddack. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota.
First pitch, 12-10.
That's out to center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Paddack checks over to first, and he's back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. And he boots it.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Turner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Max Muncy at the dish.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
In the dirt. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away. Righty delivers. That's down and in. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to score. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Turner now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. To third. Tag. Got it.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Twins coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Byron Buxton.
The designated hitter, Byron.
And a pitch.
Buxton.
And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kershaw fires. Fall off foul. One and 2 here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting second.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And Perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Luis Arias takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Fouled off to the right. Towards first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Count 1 and 2.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 and 2.
Softly hit to third. Whips it across. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jorge Polanco.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but it's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Giorgella steps in, and it's fouled away. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now the lefty.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Minnesota, second inning set to go, and here is Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Paddack back to work. And ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. And he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now it's Gavin Lux. In there, and it's 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Gordon racing over to make the catch. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
And next for LA, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Sanchez fires over to first. Got the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch is outside. Bellinger on third with 2 out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one down the line, and foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Hot shot to third. Urshela to first in time. And Betts is set down. That's out number 3. One left for L.A., but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting sixth,
Max Kepler at the
the
plate.
right fielder, Max Kepler.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering, and it just misses. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Trey Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Max Muncy, and he's already singled in this game. Checks over to first, back safely. In there for strike 1. Turner at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And he takes a strike. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, doubled his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul. First and second, two down. They say you win. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gordon gliding back. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back at target field. Now at the plate, Gilberto Celestino.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder,
Kershaw back to work.
Celestino
Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The line to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and he breaks his back. Toss to Muncy. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely saw him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. That one's in there, 0-1. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
Now
time,
batting,
little
the
anxious.
designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Betts under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin
Leading off
Lux.
for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The right-hander back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Paddack keeping him close. Stepping in, Austin Barnes.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. Two 1 now. Center field. Celestino settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
The 2-1. That one hooked foul. ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lux headed for the plate. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Yoan. In the air, left field. Gordon makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey
Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yoan Duran appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Winder warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, caught. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one hit to right. Betts under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's Gio Urshela.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Here's a 1-2. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
On a line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Kershaw, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Nice stop. The throw is wild and it gets away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kershaw the 2-1. And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The right fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. Right side. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Well, come on, dance a little, say, come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight. Well, come on.
And welcome back. Now it's going to be Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the pitch. That one is upstairs. Gets the call, and the count 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And he chases that one, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Justin Turner.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. This to third. Toss to Sano. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Upstairs. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Paddack won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Yohan Duran. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1. And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First offering misses the mark.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. Rocking it out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. To first, they limit the damage here. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
For the Twins, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Celestino at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike 1. And 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Mookie now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Duran back to work. That one finds the corner. And that's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
Man at first.
Freddie.
And now Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. And that's in there for strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Over to first, and he's saved. And the 0-1. Mookie on the move. Pitch is low to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Betts, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. Betts around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. In there, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Duran over to first. Turner back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Turner runs. Ball misses. In there safely. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Here's Turner now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Swing better.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buxton.
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Well, every pitcher wants to run some more, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One and 2 now. Rolled over to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman
Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, Shortstop.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. Chris Taylor now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3, Chris.
The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bailey Ober up and throwing. Bundy getting loose as well. The pitch.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right-handed reliever. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Celestino makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Let's do it, guys.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. Next one misses. 2-1.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One down, and now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike one. Bellinger over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up. This to center field. Celestino right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is foul back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back in target field, bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Gary Sanchez.
For the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
I got to count 2-2.
And now it's filled up. Hard hit left side. Turner handles the chance. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Runner at first following the error. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he deals. The punch out there, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And at first, Miguel Sano, the next twin up to hit.
Miguel Sano.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on, Minnesota.
And a 2-1 on the way. Slapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Gilberto.
So 2 down now, and here is Gilberto Celestino. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson getting cranked up as well. Sanchez off of first with 2 away.
Let's go!
Here we go. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And downstairs. On the ground to short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Minnesota. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Ah! Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 9-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bailey Over gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Trey Turner.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Sano steps on the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track
Now
after the homer.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan getting loose out there. Bundy warming up as well. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 9-0. Back in Minnesota, and now here is Nick Gordon.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Base knock, center field.
Up next,
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And the next pitch is way outside. (2-0). Just off the outside part of the plate. And a 4-pitch walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're gonna see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Blake Trinan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, a short could be 2. Turner over to second to Muncy. That's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Giorgella steps in. And the first offering is not close. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. David Price looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson getting loose as well. Line drive, base hit right field. In comes the run from third. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there, 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
Urshela off of first with 2 away. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
I don't know how this at-bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Next pitch inside. And a full count now. And a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there for strike 1. And now the 0-1.
Ball. Ball 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Twins 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
The pitch. There's the strike. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Give me a break, dog.
Bounce to the right. Whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And the 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. Righty delivers. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Let's go, Twins.
The pitch. That one fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 9th, Max Kepler at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Trying it back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Sano takes a ball here as he stands in now. Kepler gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Backed off the plate that time.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. And one gone. Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
All right, let's go.
Now the 0-1. And now just 2 outs away. Rips one to right. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 1,
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Buxton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3.
Let's go, Twins.
3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, the second baseman,
David Price will take over here, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Luis Arias, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, left side. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamney saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't you walk away, no.